Every year, millions of people from every corner of the world make a decision that completely changes the direction of their lives. They convert to Islam. But why? Why, in a modern world full of choices, technology, and freedom, are so many people drawn toward a religion that is often misunderstood and sometimes misrepresented? What are they discovering? What truth is pulling them in? And why is it happening now, more than at any other time in history? Most journeys begin with a single moment, a moment of curiosity, a moment of confusion, or a moment of personal struggle. Maybe it's someone scrolling through social media and stumbling upon a verse from the Qur'an. Maybe it's someone searching for peace after losing everything, or a scientist surprised by how many Quranic statements match modern scientific discoveries. And suddenly, one question appears. How does a 1400-year-old book still feel so relevant today? That small question becomes a spark. A spark becomes interest. Interest becomes research. And research becomes a turning point. For many, the first thing that captivates them is the simplicity of Islam. The faith answers the deepest human question with a single idea. There is only one God. No complex rituals, no hidden hierarchy, no image of God, no statue, no symbol, just one creator, one purpose, one direction. Many converts say they felt a sense of relief, as if clarity finally returned to a world drowning in noise and pressure. Islam, to them, didn't feel like a new belief. It felt like a return to something their soul already knew. For others, it's the Qur'an itself, not just what it says, but how it says it. Many describe the same feeling. The Qur'an spoke to me. Some say it felt like every verse answered a question they never told anyone. Some break down in tears the first time they hear it recited. And then there are the scientific references, descriptions of embryology, ocean layers, the expansion of the universe, mountains as stabilizers, human psychology, all written long before modern science existed. For many researchers, one thought becomes impossible to ignore. This knowledge could not have come from a human being, and that realization becomes the bridge to faith. But logic isn't the only pull. There's also an emotional piece that many converts can't explain, a calmness they never experienced before. Prayer becomes a moment of silence in a world that never stops talking. The Qur'an becomes a companion on nights filled with fear and loneliness, and the idea of a God who watches, guides, and protects feels like a shelter in a storm. Some converts describe it simply: I didn't find Islam, Islam found me. Then comes discipline, something many people never knew they needed. Praying 5 times a day, fasting during Ramadan, giving charity, controlling desires, living with purpose. For some, these are challenging, but over time, they become healing. Prayer resets the mind. Fasting detoxes the soul. Charity softens the heart. Islamic lifestyle becomes a shield against the chaos of modern life. For many who struggled with addiction, emotional instability, or lack of direction, Islam becomes structure, a blueprint for a meaningful life. Another powerful reason behind conversion is community, brotherhood, sisterhood, a feeling of belonging. In Islam, the rich and the poor stand shoulder to shoulder, black, white, Arab, Asian, everyone equal before God. Millions united in prayer during Hajj, wearing the same simple cloth. For someone who felt lonely their entire life, this unity becomes healing. It feels like finally finding a family that had been missing all along. And then comes the moment. The moment every convert remembers forever. A moment when everything suddenly makes sense. When doubt becomes clarity. Confusion becomes peace. And the truth is no longer something they are researching. It's something they feel in their heart. Some cry. Some smile uncontrollably. Some fall into prostration for the very first time. And in that moment, something inside them is reborn. So why are millions converting to Islam every single year? It isn't just logic. It isn't just emotion. It isn't just science. It's the combination of all of them. aligning at the exact moment a person is ready to truly see. Maybe the real question isn't why people are entering Islam. Maybe the real question is, what truth are they discovering that the modern world has forgotten?